Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel, Liking the Covers. And I wanted to do another video on my continuing series of Like Those Covers. And this one here is dedicated to a subscriber of my channel. I told her that I would show off my two oldest comics. So tonight I'm showing off one that has been in my collection now for a few years now. So this here is my copy of, and I want to get this in here. I'm trying to do a suggestion that a YouTuber made to see what I have is my phone on a cup, and it's holding place on the sides and where I show off my covers. And so yeah, I usually go in and show the covers by holding it, but it's a shaky thing to do that. So I'm trying to have it stationary where it stays in one place. But yeah, this looks like it's got it in there pretty good, pretty solid. So my offering for this episode is episode 3 of Like Those Covers. And this is Walter Lantz and his time with Dell Comics making Woody Woodpecker. And Mr. Lantis was the producer and produced Woody Woodpecker. He first done Andy Panda as part of his lineup, and then he did Woody Woodpecker, then he did Chilly Willy in the 50s. Even though you have a penguin here, but this is not Chilly Willy. This here is from December 1953 and January 1954. It's got 2 dates on the inside. And yes, this here is number 22. It says up here in the corner of this particular book. It started at issue 16 and it went, I forget what issue it ended. But there has been Dell Comic had the Woody Woodpecker in the 50s, and then later in the 60s and 70s, Gold Key had Woody Woodpecker, and Whitman had Woody Woodpecker. So there has been lots of Woody Woodpecker covers out in the wild. But this one here I picked up at my LCS some years ago when I was still going to the LCS. And I found this there and I couldn't leave it. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I knew that this was just a fun looking cover, and I knew that I wanted to get it. This cover is a good cover. I enjoy this cover of Woody Woodpecker. I like the way that they have the doing the how many times have you done this, what he's doing on the penguin's body there, of doing tic-tac-toe. I can remember many times doing tic-tac-toe on paper when I was in school, and because I would get bored with the teacher listening to her or him and would sit there and you know, how many times you would try to block it where you wouldn't get the X's and O's, all 3 of them. You see how many games you could play without, you know, making it X's and O's, you know, match or anything like that. So, but yeah, this cover was somebody did. They you know, they wrote on Woody's chest and the stomach and you know, in the ground here on the, they have a date stamp of November 13th on this issue. And this is just one of my favorites. I mean, I grew up with watching Woody Woodpecker. You could still see Woody Woodpecker on TV today in 2026. There is ways to still catch Woody in his prime glory of when he first started out. He started out in 1940, and still here we are, like I said, in 2026, and he's still a favorite in a lot of people's minds. I mean, who wouldn't love a red-headed woodpecker? I mean, and as funny as he was, and as I mean, he went through what struggles, and everything like that, and we laughed along with him. So this here is just, it's held together by one staple, and that staple is up the top. And this staple at the bottom is destroyed. It's rusty. But at the time, I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at this cover. This cover reeled me in, and there was no way I was going to leave it at my LCS. This was my second dime comic in my collection, so there was no way I was going to leave this at my LCS. I have done some research that there is copies of this around. One I found for under $10. That might be in a little bit better shape than this one is, and it would not have the rusty staples. I would have to make sure that it's not rusted like this one is. So yeah. I won't take this out of the bag right now because it's brittle. It's I mean it's complete. It's got everything inside of it, but it's just, I mean, this is from 1953, 1954. This is a I mean, we're talking over 70 years. Since this comic came out. I mean, just imagine where this comic has been, how it wound up at my LCS, and now I've had it now for the 2020s and stuff. So, this will probably, as long as nobody takes it from me or anything, I'll have this until I pass. So yeah. This is my offering for my continuing series, Like Those Covers, number 3. And this is Walter Lantis, Woody Woodpecker, issue 22, with the cover art Richard Hall. He was a cover artist and animator. And I don't know much about his background, what animation he was. If he just did it for Mr. Lantis, or if he was part of Disney, or Hanna-Barbera, or Looney Tunes, Merry Melodies, Silly Symphonies, I don't know. So, yeah, maybe, if you want to do some research, they do have copies of this particular 1950s Dell Comics Woody Woodpecker. Like I said, it starts at 16. I don't know how long it goes. But this one here, yes. This one here is a fun cover. That is funny. I don't know who plays tic-tac-toe anymore. I mean, now, they don't even go by tic-tac-toe. They say that's the pound sign when you make phone calls. So. But yeah. Like usual, thumbs up, thumbs down on this video. If you want to leave a comment, you can, and you don't have to. Subscribe if you want. I would like the subscriptions. Thank you for all the subscribers I have right now for this new channel. And thank you for the comments, and thank you for the views. I do appreciate them. I am watching your videos out there. There's lots of videos to watch. lots of great channels. I have got a playlist set up on my channel to where there is other channels that show some great content. So I wanted to put a playlist together of their videos. I call it Friends on the Tube. So yeah, give that a look, and you could find some interesting YouTubers here on YouTube. So like I always say, my motto, enjoy your covers and stick around for the stories. And try to stick around for this classic cover of Woody Woodpecker. So until next time, episode 4 of Like Those Covers. This is Liking the Covers. I'm out for now. Peace out. Stay healthy and take care of one another.